We're sitting here in Dymock. This was the home of a man called Thomas Kington. In 1812, there had been a group formed called the Primitive Methodists, who felt that the traditional Methodist Church had fallen away and become too standardised from what John Wesley had founded in the 1700s. But by 1832, some 20 years later, he felt that had become too standardised as well. What he was looking for was a more simplistic way of worship, that we still get dreams, we still get visions, we still have apostles and prophets, returning to the nature of what the Bible really taught. And so he began to talk to like-minded individuals, and by the time Wilford Woodruff turns up here in 1840, he's organised 42 congregations scattered throughout 3 counties in Herefordshire, Gloucestershire and Worcestershire. He was truly a John the Baptist. He was a forerunner to the Restoration. Because of him, when Wilford Woodruff turns up here in 1840, we have about 600 people prepared to hear this gospel message. In this village, we have one of the first recorded miracles. Wilford had gone up to the north and he brought back with him Brigham Young, and then Willard Richards joined them a bit later as well. And they all come here and they meet a family called the Pitts. Now, William Pitt was the choir master of this church. He listened, he was converted, which caused a bit of problems with the church minister here. Now, William's sister, Mary, had been sick for about 11 years, and for 6 of those, she had been bedbound. Well, in steps Brigham Young. He gives her a priesthood blessing, and then Mary gets up, walks down the streets of Dymock here, unaided by any crutch. And of course, everybody who lives in this village knows Mary, and of course, many again are warm to that and recognise it for what it was, a miracle of God. This minister's still not happy with this. He's now losing a choir master. He's seeing other people in the village start to turn their hearts to this new message that's coming into his parish. And a group is organised. They know where Wilford is in preaching in one of the Dymock homes, and this gang gathers outside and they start to stone the building. They smash windows, they break some tiles. William Pitt actually goes outside from this cascade of stones to try and identify the local people. And years later, at his funeral service, Wilford Woodruff talks about this brave moment when he courageously stepped out of his door as the house was being attacked. So this was one of the main areas, and Thomas Kington soon began to prove that his leadership of creating the United Brethren now transferred over to being a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.